Welcome back to Let's Read Judge Dredd. Today's episode doesn't seem to have a name. Here we go. We appear to be at the Shirley Temple block. In the background, we've got a fun park. Judge Dredd, in regards to the Navarro murder, do you have any further plans to interview reputed block daddy Elton Towers? No comment. I got a good feeling about this movie, babe. Shirley Temple looks like a real fun block. You! Pick it up. I didn't drop it. I didn't ask if you drop it. I said pick it up. No, I don't have to. God almighty. You ask for a little cooperation, you get a wise mouth. Ugh! I've just about had my fill of you people. Spend your whole life trying to help you and get nothing but damned insolence. Oh! Joss! Smile, you're on camera. While you're down there, you might as well pick it up anyway. Leave him alone! Dredd, back off! Gotta excuse him, he's under a lot of pressure. He can't do this, I'm gonna make a complaint. That's your right. Francuff, Block News, got it all on Hovercam here. I'd like to get some quotes. I heard Brit-Sit agent accents. You two new in the block? Shirley Temple Block News now. Welcome to the Meg. Violent reception for the newlyweds Joss and Mercy Johnson. Just arrived in block from Brit-Sit. The unprovoked attack followed Judge Dredd's investigation into a gruesome murder of Armando Navarro, which yesterday rocked Shirley Temple. Johnson was taken to the Temple Block Clinic where he underwent an operation to repair a broken nose. More. Navarro murder, gruesome pictures. Judge brutality, they're no angels. Rhino surgery, the fact. Shirley Temple Block Fun Park attracted more visitors from all over the city. To commemorate the Fun Park's 10 millionth Funsta, it is my pleasure to unveil this magnificent fountain. Clap, clap, clap. Tippity tap, tap. The murder of Armando Navarro had shocked the block. A gifted shuggy player, Navarro had immigrated from the Andean Conurb with his wife and two children only weeks before. Other guys have lollipop, tippity tap. The grisly method of execution, the very public display suggesting one thing: block mafia. We found the rest of the body in the sub-cellars, decapitated with a heavy bladed instrument, a machete, sword. Block cams didn't pick up anyone placing the head on the fountain. Negative. Malfunction last night, midnight at 0400. Convenient, huh? A megacity block would house up to 60,000 people. Each was a self-contained city within a city electing its own council and mayor. But the real power in most city blocks was the mafia. Miss Navarro, since moving here, have you had any dealings with Shirley Temple Provident? The insurance? See. They come a nice woman, but we say we have no need of insurance. At the top of the pyramid was Block Daddy, or as the case may be, Mother. He ran the block through the front company, usually dealing in insurance. Hello, I'm Navarro. I'm Navarro from 1116W. Mr. Johnson, isn't it? I saw you in the block news. What a terrible thing to happen. Are you sure? Are you going to make a... You are going to make a complaint, aren't you? I'm not sure you know the judges. They could make our lives a misery. I've had run-ins with them in Britsit. Well, I'm afraid I can't help you with the judges, but I can protect you against just about everything else. I'm with the Shirley Temple Provident, by the way. Every new resident would receive a visit. We keep your apartment safe with surveillance cameras and close liaison with the judges. We can stop scrawling, wipe out juve crime, make it a better environment. It sounds great. In reality, any liaison with the judges generally takes place under interrogation. But their main interest is in surveillance. The main interest in surveillance is in disabling it. The last thing the mafias want is their activities recorded. Our normal fee is 400 credits per month. For block insurance? You're kidding me. We couldn't possibly pay that. If money's a problem, there are concessions. I have a form here. We'll be happy to go through it with you. If you've ever dealt with a block mafia before, most have, you've got the picture by now. You pay up. I thought 30 creds, maybe 40 tops. I mean, no way. That's your decision. Well, you have my card. If you change your mind, do give me a ring. If you refuse her offer, you might get a visit from a neighbor, say to put you in the picture. Mr. Corrigan from the op block, he came to say the insurance are bad people and... Oh, Mr. Corrigan from block up, he came to say insurance are bad people. He say we don't pay up, terrible things start to happen to us. My husband, he very proud. He saying they no get a cred. Still, don't take the hint. Your children might be beaten up at school. Your apartment systems might keep breaking down. It's an easy matter to tamper with a janitor droid. I'm doing my best. Intimidation would grow more and more extreme. My grud. Get yourself some insurance, dearie. Sometimes an example would have to be made. The mafias are difficult to combat. The front company acts as a legitimate business, issuing genuine, if worthless, policies. Slam. Should a resident prove resistant to gentle persuasion, the company will pursue the matter no further. Details are, however, passed on to satellite companies run by loyal lieutenants, and by them to smaller outfits further down the line, a percentage of any fees collected being passed back upwards. You can't go in there, sir. If violence is to be done outside, contractors are normally brought in. Schroeder, Dow, and Goldstein, my lawyer. My client has nothing to say to you. He's a legitimate businessman and denies any connection with the Navarro murder. You have no evidence against him. Got it all covered, haven't you, Towers? I just want you to know I'm going to get you. No matter what it takes, I'm going to wipe you off the face of the earth. I have that on record. Any violence happens to my client, you will be responsible. Good, because I will be. How do you combat the mafias? You can try interrogating residents, bugging apartments. That might pick up a few low-level thugs. Put undercover judges in, but criminals are good at spotting a fake. It takes something special to get by them. Sorry about the nose, Stark. Brought the knee up a bit hard. All the better, I suppose. Sure didn't look like they were faking it. And with that Brit-Sit accent, we must have passed muster. Judge Stark, a Brit-Sit transfer, had seen service with Dredd in the Robot War. How's life in them big Meg suiting you, Nader? Not my idea of a holiday, that's for sure. It's going to get worse. In fact, things are going to start getting very nasty. I hope you're both ready for it. You gotta understand, Mr. Johnson, this is a Shirley Temple you're living in. People who ain't got security in this block end up getting hurt bad. Imagine the little lady was to have her pretty face cut up. It could happen. You wouldn't like that now, would you, Mr. Johnson? And for 600 credits a month, you can stop it, huh? Funny how the price rises every time a new bunch of you jokers comes along. Well, take your threats and get the hell out of here. You don't scare me. Hey, don't get me wrong. We wasn't making no threats. That ain't our game. Security, pure and simple. No, Mr. Johnson, anybody does violence to you, it won't be us. You change your mind, you give us a call. Better make it quick, time's running out. We must be getting under the skin. Someone ransacked the apartment last night, smeared excrement all over the walls. A lot of our stuff's missing. You reported it? For all the good it did, surveillance cameras on the blink again. The block judge Gaina, he doesn't know about us? Fewer who are in on it, the better. Where's Nader? Dropped her off at a 7th Street shop era. Brit-sit girl and the Big Meg gonna play the part. From now on, anywhere near Temple, don't leave her alone, or else someone will be in I or someone else will be in close proximity, but you're always going to be a couple of minutes away. We're always going to be a couple of minutes away from help. I want you armed. I want you armed. If you have to use it, we'll deal with with that when it happens. Girlie, let me go. Somebody help. Help me. Minutes later. Didn't know how much damage to do to him. I'm not supposed to be adept at that kind of thing. Nobody else was going to lift a finger, that's for sure. That's pretty standard here. A man told him your wife was, I quote, hot for him. Oh. He can identify the man, but can't remember anything about the man. He can't identify the man. He can't remember anything about the man. Lie detector checks out. Smart, he's not. So no way of telling who put him up to it? Surveillance camera malfunctions. Temple upper levels.
Camera malfunction levels might mean nothing.
Trouble? Shh. Takunk. Oh no! Get back! Fwaboom! Hold it! Damn! Blam, blam, blam! Take you both in, hold you overnight. That's the least they'd expect. Your story will be found on the gun. One of the deceased must have dropped it. Dead men were both residents of... Oh, crap. Sorry, guys. Dead men were both residents of Stempleman Sector 64, outside contractors. It's doubtful we'll find anything to tie them to the Temple mob. Creeps who called on you yesterday go by the name of One Man and Droid Security. Previous bunch was Good Ship Home Protection, run by the Splice Brothers. I'm pulling them all in on the basis of a complaint you made. There's no evidence against them. Nothing they said could be called a direct threat. No, but it won't hurt to shake them up a bit. Step up the pressure from our side. With respect, none of this gets us near Elton Towers. He's the block daddy. He's the one we want. Agreed, we have to flush him out in the open, make him mad enough he'll do something stupid. You've established your credentials, Stark. It's time to start rattling his cage. Mr. Johnson, can you tell us why you've been released? Killings was self-defense. Even your stupid judges could see that. Have you received any threats since you moved into Shirley Temple? Is that why you armed yourself? Just found the gun. One of those men must have dropped it. Look, why are you asking me? These other people in this block are the people you should be putting questions to. My wife and I have been subjected to a campaign of intimidation since the day we got here. And there's the man behind it. I'm talking about you, Towers. Yes, you. You sit in that cozy office and keep your slimy hands clean, but I know who you are. You're the one behind it all. Well, I'm not afraid of you. I'm warning you, slime bag, you parasite. Anything else happens to me and my wife or our property, one thing, and I'm coming for you. You're accusing Elton Towers of being part of the Block Mafia? He runs it. You know that as well as I do. My husband's shown you don't have to give in to the crime barons. We all stood up like... If we all stood up to people like Elton Towers, we could put them out of business forever. Yeah, we're with you, Britsit. Damn right. What a mess. Bing bong, bing bong. Flowers? Somebody likes us anyway. From the grateful residents of Shirley Temple. I'm beginning to have serious doubts about this Johnson. He does not behave like an ordinary citizen. And we have the Shirley Temple Block News. I accuse. Britsit man survives attack. Is this man Block Daddy? When did you ever hear of judges accepting a plea of self-defense? Most unusual. They're gonna die. If they turn out to be judges, that would be most inadvisable. I don't care who they are. I let them get away with defying me. Everyone will be at it. I gotta make an example. In fact, the deed's already done. They're dying as we speak. Say it with flowers is on the card. It's been quiet for 4 days, and Stark's beginning to get worried. Have they done something wrong? Given themselves away? Interviews every day with Block News. Fresh accusations against Elton Towers. Did they come on too strong, push Towers too hard? Had the Block boss begun to suspect they were judges, or maybe he's just biding his time, waiting for the fuse to die down. Then he'll come after them. Damn headache's not helping. Started yesterday. Hasn't let up since. Nady's worse. Gone to bed sick. Must have picked up a virus. Stinking Block life. Poor old Nader hasn't been much fun for her. Stock. They've been roommates back in his Britsit days. Thought he'd be doing her a favor, putting her name forward for a chance to see the Big Meg. Nader, old grub, what's happening to you? Given a choice, he bet she wished she'd stayed home. This is Stark. Nader's sick. Immediate medicine required. Repeat, immediate. How do you not notice something that bad? Or maybe it just happens really fast. It's Grub C. Since the first appearance of Grubb's disease shortly after the Apocalypse War, several variant strains of the deadly fungal infection had been discovered. We're quite safe now. She's in the isolation tent. Incubation period's about 96 hours. Slow compared with the A form. Victims are infectious only when sporing is taking or has taken place. Prognosis, incurable, inevitably fatal. How's Nada? Don't worry, she's in good hands. Does the light cause you any discomfort? He's got variant C2, not advanced, but the fungal growths are beginning to appear. We have to get him out of here real soon to a secure facility. All right. I have some very bad news. Nada? She has a fungal infection called Grubb's disease. Don't suppose you covered that in Britsit. It's fatal, Stark. There's no cure. Oh, no, not her. You have it too, I'm afraid. Spores can survive maybe 30 minutes after exposure to air. Nader must have got it quite a massive dose. We found a concentration of dead spores on the flowers. Where did you get them? Delivered, robot, couldn't tell you whose. From the card, there was a card from the grateful residents of Shirley Temple. Threw it away. He's done this, Elton Towers. He's killed us both. We don't know that. You mean we can't prove that? It's a whole different thing. Nada, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. She can't hear you. I'm sorry, Stark. I promise you, we'll not rest until Towers is locked away for the rest of his life. Go with the medics. We'll see you're not in any pain in the end. She's starting to spore. Move it. They're taking Johnson away now. I see them. There's Towers up there gloating. Creep used to use the proceeds of the insurance racket to buy the whole fun park. Murdering scum. Oh, wait. Murdering scum. If Dredd doesn't bring him to justice, somebody should. Towers! Justice! Ah! I know what I'm doing. Trust me, I'm a judge. Come back! Truck! Keep away! He's horrible. Oh, he's just wearing the costume. That's what the fungus looks like. Excellent. If they didn't get the message with Navarro, they'll get it now. Pay your dues to Daddy or pay the price. He's gonna hurt someone. Take him out. No, death sets off the sporing process. You'll wipe out the whole block. I am the fungus and you're going to die, Towers. You're gonna die, Towers, just like you killed Ada. Just like you've killed me. Clear the park. Anything set Stark off, sporing half the population of Shirley Temple could turn into walking fungi. The Block Mafia boss retreats to his office. Scratch! Make your escape, sir. I'll try to reason with him. Right! As Mr. Towers' lawyer, I must point out you're committing trespass. Trespass nothing. Stick around. I'm going to commit justice. Stark corners Towers in the temple in the Doom Ride terminus. Stop in the name of the law. Yes, I'm a judge, Towers, or I was before you did this to me, but I can still bring you into account. He's mad. Stop the Doom Train. Doom Train, I like that. You've got me wrong. I'm in insurance. Look, you're not making sense, Johnson. Let's just talk about this. Not Johnson, Stark. Judge Stark, born in Britsit, died here with you, absurdly in excruciating pain, a living fungus. The kind of fitting our own little showdown in the fun park. As you can see, I'm a real fun guy. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Truck! Gotta stop this. Hayeks! Vadoom! Line damage automatically triggers the brakes. Don't like my joke back there, Towers? You're not laughing. Why aren't you laughing? Thudda. That's enough, Stark. He's gotta die. Wrong. He's gotta be punished according to the law. Keep back. Sometimes the law don't work, Dredd. You know that. I'm gonna give him justice for what he did to Nadia, to me. Jovis, God, do something. You judges, do something. I'm an innocent citizen. I don't know. I don't care what kind of condition you're in, Stark. You're still a judge. You still obey orders. I said keep back or I'll kill him. That's not your lawgiver. Pull the trigger and it'll blow your hand off. And just as easily, take his head off. So help me, I'll do it. Stark, don't do this.
No more in now. No more in. No grab zone starting up.
Starting to get hallucinations. Know what I see? You see what I see? You ass Towers, you're a mushroom, a big mushroom. What's your game, Johnson? Punishment should fit the crime. So I want you to take a fully good look. I'm your future. You're crazy. Bam! Grodd, hold your fire. Puff, puff, puff. Grodd, Jovis! Death brings fungal growths to rapid maturity. The spores remain live 30 minutes or more. The dome is sealed away until they're sure it's safe. Puff, puff, puff. Let me out of here or I'll die! You're already dead, Towers. I can't allow you to spread the infection to anyone else. You stay inside till I tell you different. 4 days later, in isolation unit, Block Daddy Elton Towers himself becomes a victim of Grub C. And I want to sue the Chief Judge and Dredd and make a shitty shroom society and... Puff, 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 puff. The remains of Judge Stark and Nadir are repatriated. Unlawful execution of Elton Towers, considered to have occurred while the balance of Stark's mind was disturbed, would not blemish an otherwise exemplary career. It can't bring your husband back, Citizen Navarro, but it may be of some comfort to know that Elton Towers died this morning. His death was gruesome and very painful. For Dredd, there will always be a sense of responsibility, of guilt. He had underestimated the depths of a man's evil, and 2 young judges are dead. Nor can he be satisfied with the manner of Elton Towers' downfall, for a crime is a crime, whoever commits it. Bing bong! And what is it solved? Hello there, it's Nevera from Shirley Temple Provident. I called before, remember? You've had a death in the family, dear, I hear. So, dear, isn't that a shame? And you not insured as well. Well, that's why I've come. Just a courtesy call to see if you've given any more thought to the policy we spoke about. He's no more. He's no more towers. He's dead. He's no more insurance. Yes, that was a terrible thing to happen to Mr. Towers, wasn't it? Thankfully, I'm pleased to say we're still very much in business. One of the board, Mr. Rufus Diamond, has very kindly stepped into the breach. Rufus Ruff Diamond says, "How much is your health worth?" Shirley Temple Provident, "We're expensive." Ay, ay, ay. I think that's the end of today's episode. Hard to tell when they don't put an end or a other marker on there. So anyway, until next time, thanks for watching.